Sinusitis, with its annoying symptoms and constant congestion, can really drain the energy out of your day, right? If you've ever found yourself searching for quick relief, you know that battling blocked sinuses can feel like a real struggle. That heavy head feeling, facial pain, and, worse yet, the inability to breathe freely, it's more common than you think. But what if I told you there's a simple, natural remedy you can do right at home to relieve this in minutes? Yep, no need to run to the pharmacy or go through expensive treatments. With just a few steps, you can start feeling a huge difference in relieving sinusitis and boosting your overall well-being. Let's discover together how this trick can change your experience with sinusitis. When sinus pressure hits hard, steam therapy with essential oils is like a miracle in minutes. Picture this: you're sitting over a bowl of hot water, a towel over your head, breathing in the soothing scent of eucalyptus or peppermint oil. That warm mist opens up blocked passages fast, like flipping a switch in your head. It's not just comforting, it's science-backed. Both oils contain compounds that fight inflammation and improve airflow, making this a powerful combo for better breathing and mental clarity. Let's get real, no one has time to be down for days with clogged sinuses. This method is perfect if you're feeling stuck but still have to function, work meetings, gym sessions, or even parenting duties. Just boil some water, add a few drops of essential oil, 2 to 3 drops max, lean in, and breathe deeply for 5 to 10 minutes. It's old school, but it works like a charm. Bonus? It boosts immunity and promotes better sleep too. People often overlook how much this practice helps with stress reduction and emotional balance. The warmth, the aroma, it's basically mindfulness in action. A few minutes of this daily, and you're not just clearing sinuses, you're building habits that support your overall well-being and quality of life. It's like giving yourself a little spa moment, even on the busiest days. Plus, it's way cheaper than most over-the-counter meds that only offer temporary relief. Long-term, this simple ritual can actually help prevent recurring sinus infections. Yep, prevention of diseases starts right here, in your bathroom, with a bowl of steaming water and a few drops of nature's medicine. And while you're breathing easier, your body's busy regulating your stress response, helping with cardiovascular health, and even supporting emotional stability. Now, speaking of simple but powerful, wait till you hear what staying hydrated can do next. Here's the deal: if you're not drinking enough fluids, your sinuses don't stand a chance. Hydration isn't just about quenching thirst, it's about thinning out that thick, sticky mucus that's blocking your airflow. Warm fluids like herbal teas, chicken broth, or even just lemon water help loosen everything up so your body can flush it out. Think of it as giving your sinuses a natural cleanse, no fancy tools, just a mug and some hot liquid. A great example? Ginger tea with a splash of honey and lemon. Not only does it hydrate, but it brings anti-inflammatory power to the table too. That's double the benefits in one soothing cup. People who drink more warm fluids during sinus flare-ups report faster relief, better immunity, and improved sleep quality. It's a small shift that creates a ripple effect through your whole health routine. Think healthy weight management, better digestion, and stronger mental clarity. But hydration isn't just physical, it supports your mental health too. When your body's low on water, you feel foggy, tired, even cranky. Add sinus pressure on top of that? Ugh. No wonder you feel off. Drinking consistently throughout the day, especially warm drinks, helps regulate mood, reduce stress, and balance your energy levels. It's literally one of the easiest ways to practice daily self-care and enhance emotional well-being. And let's not forget long-term prevention. Chronic dehydration can lead to recurring sinus issues, fatigue, and even cardiovascular strain. So keeping a water bottle nearby and sipping mindfully throughout your day isn't just about today's relief, it's about building a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. And wait till you see what happens when you take that next step and flush your sinuses directly. Let's talk real solutions, because when sinus pressure hits hard, you need more than wishful thinking. A saline nasal rinse is a total game changer. It's simple, safe, and backed by science. We're talking about using a mix of warm water and salt to flush out allergens, bacteria, and gunk that's clogging your sinuses. You don't need fancy equipment either. A neti pot or a basic squeeze bottle does the trick. Here's the kicker: this method isn't just fast relief, it's real prevention. People who rinse regularly report fewer sinus infections, better breathing, and even improved quality of sleep. That means less waking up in the middle of the night feeling like you can't breathe. It supports your immune system and keeps inflammation down, which is huge if you're aiming for long-term well-being, not just short-term fixes. If you've never tried it, don't overthink it. Mix 1 cup of distilled or boiled water with 1/4 teaspoon of non-iodized salt and a pinch of baking soda. That's it. Lean over the sink, pour through one nostril, and let gravity do the work. It might feel weird at first, but most people say the relief kicks in within minutes. Plus, it's one of those mindfulness routines that keeps you grounded and connected to your body. The best part? It becomes part of your daily self-care. Like brushing your teeth, except it's for your sinuses and your overall health. When you make small moves like this part of your routine, you're investing in long-term sinus health, better mental clarity, and stronger respiratory function. And if you think this is good, just wait until you experience what heat can do for your sinus pressure. Sometimes, the fastest way to beat sinus pain isn't popping another pill, it's grabbing a warm compress and letting the heat do the magic. When you apply warmth over your sinuses, especially around your cheeks and forehead, you help the blood vessels dilate, boosting circulation and easing that intense pressure. It's an old-school remedy, but it works like a charm, especially when you're feeling that heavy, pounding ache behind your eyes. For a simple at-home setup, soak a clean towel in hot, but not scalding, water, wring it out, and fold it over your sinuses. Sit back, close your eyes, and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Pair this with deep breathing or soft music and it turns into a moment of mindfulness too. It's not just about pain relief, it's about lowering stress, calming your nervous system, and giving your body a chance to reset. A warm compress isn't just for emergency days. Make it part of your nighttime wind-down routine, especially during allergy season or when the weather changes. It's a powerful ally for improving sleep, supporting mental health, and promoting better sinus drainage naturally. And when paired with other therapies, like saline rinses and hydration, the results get amplified big time. It's small, but powerful, and honestly, so underrated in the world of self-care. Because sometimes, what you really need isn't a prescription, but consistent habits that support a healthy lifestyle. And if warmth can do this much, wait till you see what happens when you bring healing from the inside out through what you eat. Did you know that your kitchen could hold the secret to better sinuses? Yep, it's true. The food you eat can have a huge impact on your inflammation levels, and certain foods can help reduce swelling and ease sinus pressure. Think garlic, ginger, and turmeric. These aren't just flavorful ingredients, but natural powerhouses that help combat inflammation and support your body's immunity. Take garlic, for example. Not only does it add a kick to your meals, but it's also loaded with compounds like allicin that boost your immune system. Throw some fresh garlic in a stew, or add it to a stir-fry, and you've got yourself a simple and tasty way to help your sinuses. Ginger and turmeric are no slouches either. Their anti-inflammatory properties have been celebrated for centuries, and when you sip on a warm ginger or turmeric tea, you're not just quenching your thirst, you're giving your body the tools it needs to fight off inflammation. These foods are more than just good for you, they're supercharged foods that play a direct role in reducing sinus swelling. But they don't work overnight. It's the consistency that makes the magic happen. If you start incorporating them regularly into your meals, you'll see not just sinus relief but also overall benefits like better digestion, improved immunity, and maybe even a boost to your mood and energy levels. That's the power of eating to nourish your body. And remember, when you're aiming for a life of wellness and balance, it's all about creating those daily habits, like swapping out processed snacks for these anti-inflammatory foods. It's the small changes that stack up over time, and before you know it, your body is in a state of better health, ready to handle whatever life throws at you. And speaking of small changes, what about your hydration habits? Stick around, because coming up, we'll dive into how something as simple as water can be a game changer for sinus health. Now that you have the secret to quickly relieve sinusitis at your fingertips, it's time to put it into practice and start feeling better, fast. The process is simple, effective, and natural, no chemicals or expensive solutions needed. By following these steps, you're not only relieving the pressure, but also promoting long-term well-being. So, what are you waiting for? Start giving your sinuses the care they deserve right now. And remember, Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to make sure you don't miss tips that can transform your health forever. Let's work together to achieve the level of quality of life and well-being you truly deserve.